With all the pre-season hype, player and coach movement, the lack of World Cup and the late addition of London Welsh, the 2012-2013 edition of the Aviva Premiership was shaping up to be a classic, and the first round did not disappoint. The annual double-header kicked off with a new-look London Wasps taking on the champions Harlequins in a 10-try spectacular. Dai Young's side started like a train with 3 tries in 24 minutes and were 27 points up midway through the second half. But 4 tries in 10 minutes by Quins and a penalty in the dying moments from the peerless Nick Evans broke Wasps' hearts and proved the mettle of the champions to come through 42 points to 40. Meanwhile at Sandy Park there was another tri-fest unfolding, this time a one-sided version, with hosts Exeter recording a 6-try 43-6 win over Sale. The Chiefs' 5th straight Premiership win against the Sharks since their elevation to the top table. In a reverse of last year's first-round fixture, Northampton travelled to Kingsholm to face old rivals Gloucester. And the result was the same as well, with Saints grinding out a 24-19 win, with centre George Peacey scoring 2 of the visitors' tries. Worcester Warriors blew a 15-6 half-time lead to go down 24-23 to Bath. Ollie Barkley notching all 24 points for the visitors. His final penalty coming in the 80th minute to bring despair and frustration to the Six Ways crowd and coach.
Just knowing how to close the game out and having somebody having a bit of composure right at the end to make sure that right decision is made. And we got a little bit too frenetic and threw the game away really today.
Saracens bounced back from their double-headed defeat last year to rip apart London Irish 40 points to 3 in the 2012 version. Sarries scored 4 tries in the second half, with new boy Chris Ashton netting a brace and providing another for Brad Barrett as Sarries made a solid start to the season, while Irish could only muster a solitary penalty from Tom Homer. The unlikely new boys London Welsh began their first ever season in the top flight with the first round match at their new home in Oxford at the Kassam Stadium against Leicester. A good first half by Welsh kept Tigers in sight, but they were brought down to earth after the break as the visitors' class told, with Richard Cockrell's men coming away with a 5-try 38-13 win. So 5-try bonus points in an epic first week of Premiership action means it should be quite a season. Exeter sit at the top of the table, while Irish languish at the foot after week 1, but with 21 rounds still to go, it's very early days. Catch up with all the action from the weekend, with interviews, features, highlights and full match replays available at www.premiershiprugby.tv.